Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be taking the ROC out for some mining using our Nomad. Let's pull our ROC. One thing I will mention is that if you are coming out to do mining with the ROC, depending on where exactly you are at, you will need the Pembroke armor. And make sure you have the matching helmet. As you can see, my Nomad is parked right there. I'll hop into my ROC.
Systems activating.
Thank you, and please visit.
So the Nomad is tricky. If you pull in too far, you won't be able to get out. If you're not in far enough, like I am right now, your ROC will not stay in the bed. So it is easiest to actually back onto the bed, and the ROC is much easier to drive in third person. If you back it in, you can go all the way to the wall and still be able to get out comfortably. Oh, are you gonna stay? Looks like it might not stay. Well, we'll find out. Open ladder. If you look out the back window, and my ROC is hanging off. So we're open. There's not much to the Nomad, as you just saw. And the doors have a nice delay to them.
Engine.
Let's just see if we're going to lose our ROC here. Nope, it's staying. Okay. Alright, let's go try and find some minables. So, to find the hand minables, which is what you use for the ROC, you press the tab button, which enters your scanner. And basically, you're just going to spam it as soon as it comes off cooldown. $7,000. Oh shit, a blaze, so it's probably nothing for us. Yeah, okay. So that was a prospector node. The hand minables usually will show up only within about roughly 1200 meters. That node right there is a prospector node. You can tell because it looks like a boulder. The icons we are looking for are little diamonds. Finding the hand nodes in 3.14 is a major annoyance. It was much simpler in 13. They seem to have lowered the amount of them. And I think we just passed some. Right there. So we are looking at Hadanite. It's perfect, that's exactly what we're here for. So I'm just going to fly a little bit ahead of it. Set down. Open the exterior. And press I to cut my engines so my ship doesn't randomly fly off if a storm hits. You press V to enter your scanner mode. Sorry, I'm a little late to that party. Oh, my door's already open. Good thing we didn't leave atmosphere. We're going to come over here. We're going to hit F to enter into our ROC. ROC should still be powered on. There's our two hand scannables. Hand minables, sorry. I could have picked a better spot, but it's fine. Right, so that's them. This one, and this one. I'm going to press M to enter your mining mode.
Mining mode on.
And this is going to be much just like the prospector or mole mining, where you right click to start breaking it down, use your scroll wheel to start giving it power, and then just playing the minigame and trying to keep it from exploding in your face. As you can see, I like to give it a lot of juice in the beginning, just to get it started. So you couldn't really see with that first one. But the green bar is where you want to stay. If you go into the red, it'll cause your rock to explode when it cracks. And you'll end up losing some of your gems, which obviously is not ideal. Just give it a little bit more power here. And I'll just play cat and mouse to keep it in the green. I feel like this is easier to do with the prospector mining actual asteroids because you have a bigger laser and you have the upgrades, which help drastically. I cannot wait for the ROC to have upgrades, as do the mole and the prospector, so we collect less inert materials and get our laser hotter. Get a different laser, just saying. One that's preferably not a size 0 and really, really slow. But as you can tell, I'm just playing with my mouse wheel.
Extraction mode on.
And then once you get it broken down, you just right click. I like to turn off my laser and try and hold it steady while collecting. Or as you can see with this one down here, sometimes it will just throw your Hadanite behind you. So I wait till it's fully collected, turn off the laser, move to my next target. And sometimes they're hidden behind the other rocks. So we'll have to drive around to the other side to pick that one up. And that group over there, I believe. Okay. Let's see if we can find this one. When you launch your Hadanite, sometimes it does go pretty far. I've lost a Hadanite by about a mile and a half in the past. Alright, so at this point we are done with the ROC for this rock, so I'm going to press M to disengage my mining. Press F4 to go back out to third person. And then just like before, I'm going to back it right onto the Nomad. F4, press Y to get out. And that's that. We will move on to the next node. Is that more Hadanite? So we're going to press V to go into our scanning mode. If it'll let us scan. There you go. We'll see what this one is. This is more Hadanite. Alright. So this one's only 57% Hadanite, 42% inert materials. The nice thing about this compared to the Prospector is if you ever actually pick up inert materials, you can ditch them fairly easily. There's a compartment in the back of the ROC that you can open up to pull out whatever you have in there material-wise, and you can just ditch the inert if need be. Now, some people say that when you're cracking multiple nodes, you have to crack one and then pick it up before you move on to the next. And that's just not accurate. You can crack them all before moving on and picking anything up. They will not despawn at this particular point in time in 3.14.1. Who knows what the future will hold, though. Let's crank up the laser. I typically try not to go in the 80s unless I absolutely have to. 70s usually gets the laser cranked up pretty good. If you go into the hundreds, then you're pretty much going to blow yourself up. Going up? Yeah, we're going up. Okay. Let's kick it up a little bit more.
Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
And unfortunately, this is what we call a dead rock. There's nothing you can do with it. And you get those while hand mining, you get those while prospector, mole mining. It's unfortunately just a part of it.
Engine systems enabled.
And now that we have some Hadonite, we are going to go ahead and return to HDMS base deck, and we're going to go ahead and go sell it. I do not see another player. We have a small ship. We're going to land over here on the small pad.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
Love the rough landing. So there's a few ways we can sell the Hadonite from here. Hop in our ROC. To our little cargo bay here, and we can pull all of our Hadonite out if we want. So it looks like we have 119 Hadonite in the external storage. I'm going to leave it in there. Let's close this back up. That's not what I told you to do. Let's get back in our driver's seat. Her reseated there properly. And we're going to go with Route 2, which is this building. You can tell by the orange lights up top. And then we're going to come right to this terminal and sell. Not buy, sell. Breakout ROC, Hadonite. Well, 32,000. It's not great, but for a half hour worth of work, bounty hunting is just faster. But in a pinch, you know, you could spend easily 8, 9, 12 hours just ROC mining, stashing it, and then selling it all later. I think the most I've done is I mined for about 8 hours, and it was something in the park of like 300k and 3.14.1. Hopefully it gets fixed, because it used to be for 400k an hour minimum ROC mining. So But that's it. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.